So the UFC announced the UFC 319 co-main event and the UFC 321 main card. So I want to take a look at both of them. So UFC 319, the co-main event is Lerone Murphy versus Aaron Pico. Originally, Pico was slated to fight Movsar Evlev on the Abu Dhabi card. Movsar, he got injured, so instead Murphy takes his spot. Now, maybe this means Movsar gets a title shot against Volkanovski. Maybe the UFC makes him wait out, although I do think it should be Volk versus Evlev for the title. And as for this matchup, Pico, he's a solid freestyle wrestler, gotten a lot better as a boxer recently. And Murphy, he's decently well-rounded too. Both pretty similar skill levels, although I would lean towards Murphy. Now, UFC 321, this is the card they showed. Tom Aspinall versus Cyril Gane headlining for the heavyweight title. The co-main event is the number 1 tender bout at heavyweight, Alexander Volkov versus Jailton Almeida. Then it's Ikram Aliskerov versus Jun-Young Park. And then the last two fights really dip off. Azat Maksum versus Mitch Raposo, and Hamdi Abdul-Wahab versus Chris Barnett. Now, recently, they did just sign Rockets versus Mirzakhanov, so that probably takes a main card slot. But they really need to add at least 1 or 2 more good fights to make up for the main card.